Hi, my loves. Welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Melissa, the Plus Size Tarot Chick, and I'm coming on to check on the messages of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So if you are brand new, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out on any twin flame readings that is done on the channel, and also monthly love scopes, deck reviews, and more. So I want to welcome all the new subscribers. I want to give you a virtual hug. I just want to say thank you for subscribing and welcome to the community. I love each and every one of you, and thank you for choosing to subscribe. So we're going to go into the energies of the Twin Flame Oracle and looking at a general message that comes up, and then we're going to do tarot messages, and we're going to do some messages from the Twin Flames and Separation Oracle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. What are the current energies of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine? What are their current energies at this time? And if these messages resonate, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos that are done on here regularly. And also I do live streams as well. So let's go ahead and focus on this. What are the current energies of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine? What are the current energies at this time? So mirroring, reflection, twin, wholeness, let's see. Reflection, twin, and wholeness. It feels like that they're mirroring themselves. They are seeing their reflection. They're looking inside for who they are as a person. Let's see what else comes up. What are the current energies of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine? What are the current energies? Okay, balance. They're trying to find balance. There was some loss, and a lot of balance and loss has been coming up lately. Okay, so the overall energy is stuck. It feels like that there's a barrier. It feels like their feelings are blocked. They need to clear their energy. And it makes sense that because balance came out and loss, they lost themselves. They lost their identity, and they lost themselves for who they are as a person. You know, they're on this life's journey and just mirroring themselves, and they're not knowing what is in front of them. They can't see the reflection of who they truly are as a person. You know, when you stare at a mirror and you see your reflection back at you, you just you have these questions coming to mind. But it feels like the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, the energy, it feels like that they don't know who they are truly as a person. They're not taking care of themselves. It feels like that they need to do a lot of balance. They need to nourish their body, exercise, take care of their bodies, because they're doing a lot of destruction when it comes to their life, overall life, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. It feels like that they're not taking care of their body. They're not taking care of themselves spiritually. And they are trying to find that balance. It's important to find that balance. And they're trying to find out who they are as a person, because there's a lot of destruction and they feel stuck. They don't know where they are wanting to go. They are they feel like that they're not fit for you because of doing destruction with themselves, you know, not taking care of their body. They're not taking care of their body, and they're not nourishing themselves spiritually. They're not nourishing themselves emotionally and physically. So until they take care of themselves and they find that balance, there won't be a union until this happens. It feels like there is a lot of soul searching. There is a lot of searching that the divine has to do in order to make their way back to you, or make their way to you, is what I'm picking up here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the energies with the tarot and see what comes up. What are the current energies of the divine masculine and the divine feminine? What are the current energies of the divine? Spirit, can you please tell us what are the current energies of the divine masculine or the divine feminine? What are the current energies? Let's take a look. What are the current energies of the divine masculine and the divine feminine? What are the current energies? Yeah, they feel like that they're lost, they're blindfolded, they're not knowing which way to go, so it makes them act immature as a person. Because cups, pages have to do with starting something new, being young, being naive. It feels like that they are being immature, and they're in that immature energy. It feels like that with the Six of Swords, that they are moving on from themselves, from their own destruction, and coming to light. Because they have repetitive behaviors. They have repetitive behaviors of being immature, and it's just making things worse, is what I'm picking up here. Because their world is upside down. Literally, their world is upside down. They're not knowing what to do, and they're fighting the universe and not going with it. Nothing is chill, and they need to do a lot of soul searching and going within themselves, because they're in fear of being judged. There has to be a rebirth. And I feel intuitively that they need to go within, and then they will have a new awakening, a rebirth of themselves. Emotionally, spiritually, if they put in the work, then they will find their way back to you, or find their way to you. Back to you or you. Yeah, they're carrying a lot of burdens. They're carrying a lot of trouble on their shoulders. Things are not coming easy for them. They feel like they've had a hard time. Yeah, the Ten of Cups here, reversed. So things are not happy. There's not a happy moment within them right now. It feels like they need to put in the work in order to be spiritually aligned. They need to work work with people. They need to work as a team to build up their confidence. Anything else? They feel like they're on fight or flight mode. They feel like that they don't think before they react, and they just react. Swords are very action-oriented cards, and they have to do with communication. Ones have to do with movement. It feels like that there is literally the old is dying. The old is dying. The old patterns are dying, and there is going to be a new rebirth. But they're refusing to see what is in front of them. They are refusing to see what is in front of them. And what they have, they're not seeing the positives. They have a lot of soul searching they have to do before there's a union. Anything else we need to know? Because there's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of heartache and pain. There's a lot of anxiety. Things are slowing down in their life because of all of these setbacks. Anything else we need to know about the divine? Anything else we need to know? And please like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of these readings if this reading resonated with you. It feels like that with the Nine of Wands, they're mentally exhausted. And they are acting a fool and they're taking a leap. It's important to take a leap. It's important to take action. And it's important to find balance. In order to find when you find balance, then there will be a union. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the twin flames and separation say. What are the messages of the divine? What are the messages? What are they feeling? What are they wanting to say right at this moment? What are they wanting to say right at this moment? I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. Bottling up their feelings. That's why they're feeling stuck. Let's see what else comes up. Any other messages that come up for the divine? Any other messages, Spirit? Can I have one card, please? I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. It feels like they had to put on a persona in order to admit. They had to put on a persona to hide how they truly feel because they are stubborn. They're not knowing which way to go, what to do, because they weren't taking care of themselves. I want you to see the real me now. I've been hiding from our love too long. So it feels like that they are still caring and they still love you. But they're hiding their emotions. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. Letting you down was the worst decision that I made. So it feels like that they let you go and they are regretting it. It feels like they knew that you were the love of their life. It feels like they were hiding their true feelings. because they feel deeply connected to you. And they weren't honest. They were wearing a persona. They weren't taking care of themselves until there's a lot of regret here. There's a lot of regret, a lot of sorrow. Any other messages that the DF want to share? Any other messages the DM or the DF want to share? I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. So they do regret leaving you. They regret leaving you. They regret it. They feel hurt. They're mirroring themselves. They want to show their true feelings, but they're afraid to admit it because they're resisting their desire for you, and they feel like they don't have a chance anymore. They regret letting you go. They want you to come back to them, is what I'm picking up here. So let me see what other messages come out of the Angel Oracle cards. It's Romance Angels. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there was codependency issues. There was a lot of codependency. It feels like one more than the other. It feels like it was the DM or DF. But it's divine timing is working in your love life and attraction. There is a lot of attraction. There is a lot of physical and emotional attraction. Anything else we need to know? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking of faith will bring you romance. So there was a lot of deception when it comes to the relationship. There's a lot of deception, and it feels like they are regretting letting you go. And they're trying to stay optimistic about their love life, but there was a lot of codependency issues in their relationship, so it was time to move on. So let me go ahead and let me close out with the angel message from Daily Guidance from your angels and see what comes up. What message can we close? What do the angels want to say about this? What is the angel message for this reading? What is the angel message? So daydream. So you will move easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So it feels like you will hear messages if you daydream. You will hear the angel messages. They are with you, and they will guide you. but it's up to you if you want to open. And it's up to the divine masculine, divine feminine if they want to open up to these messages. So if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if this resonated with you. And good luck. I wish you the very best on your divine twin flame journey. And you will hear more messages like this. Have a great day, evening, or afternoon whenever you're watching. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.